Please, hello, welcome to 1111 True Crime. I'm Mama D, and oh my golly, we've got giant news in the Jay Slater case. Finally, we have some confirmation if Jay was in Masco or not. If you watched Wax Unfiltered, hats off, sir. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much for talking to Jay's father, Warren Slater, who confirmed, indeed, that is Jay Slater's voice on Ayub's video. What does that mean to the case? What are you thinking? That's kind of crazy cool to actually know something, because every little bit of truth helps us get the justice for Jay that he deserves. So, wow. I wonder, like, I thought about it, like, I couldn't sleep last night, so, buenas tardes, Linda Quayle. Hello, lovely. Hi, Courtster. Hi, Katie. Hi, Gary. Rach. Thank you for modding. Debbie Gazzardo. Rach Not That Rach. Jennifer Swain. And any other mods? Let me just check. No others at this time. But I did hear from Jennyville. She is busy with the holidays and her dad. So we send all our love to her. And hello to a lot of you. There's a lot of people here. Let's get chat set and get into this. All right. So, Ayub released the video that we could hear voices on, and we could see what appeared to be Rocky. Some people question. The one thing we know now, 1000%, is it's not Jay slumped over in the seat, because the father is stating that is his child. That voice we're hearing is his child. So that's a living proof of life. But when is it? We don't have a timestamp. And there's a lot of reasons why I think that gave us more answers, finally, than questions. And I just want to try to digest this with you as we work it out together on a live broadcast. So I have a live audience as well as replay. Thank you humbly for my replay crew. And we're going to break it down. And I've got quite a bit to share with you in a very short amount of time. Now, following this, you'll be able to take the thumbnail and jump over to the Sebastian Rogers case, which is a 16-year-old missing from Hendersonville, Tennessee. If you are not familiar with the case, I'm just going to tell you, I'll bring you quickly up to speed over there. I have a playlist that I've been working this case since the beginning. There's new information, and I was able to do something that nobody else is doing at this point at this level, which is to really blow up and enlarge and improve, enhance what is going on between the green hoodie person by the mother's car and the mother. So I'm really impressed with what the program did for us, and I can't wait to share it. So it's a big deal coming up next. After that, if you're not into Sebastian Rogers' case, please consider it. Please. But if you're not, that's your choice. I respect you. If you're just wanting to keep it all about Jay, we are having a Jay Open Family discussion on our second channel, which is a level 11 crime story. All right? So I am not sponsored, as they say. Once you hit about 20,000 subs, you start getting sponsorships. I feel I want to be more in control of what I give my people, right? So I try to provide more content. All right, you guys, let's get into PowerPoint. How is everyone? I hope you are staying warm. I hope you are well. How are you doing, Debbie? Jody Sinclair says also the top step isn't the same as the Airbnb, and the part of the material colored in beige was done because it wasn't there, and it either wasn't that floor through the gap or the green door. Okay. So I titled it At the Door because that's where Ayub said he parked his car, and it's the last place now that we have a proof of life. So let's get into this a little bit. Let's think about what Wax shared with us, right? So right off the bat, I want to do a shout out again. Is it called Big 'em Up? I think that's what you guys are teaching me. Big 'em up to, and I hope I said that right, to Wax Unfiltered. Please go share some love and leave your DNA on the like button for Wax. You probably already do.
That to be true is because of this. As I said, I spoke to Warren Slater within the last 24 hours. And what I sent over to Warren with a message on how I felt about that podcast was the Central Club podcast. And Warren, he watched that podcast. And one thing he told me is the footage where Rocky is sleeping and Ayub is with Jay. Ayub was with Jay. Warren Slater confirms that he's Jay. Ayub was telling the truth about that footage. Jay was actually there, but he just wasn't on the actual footage. He was just behind the camera with Ayub. That adds a whole different dimension to this story. It gives the story a whole different perspective. That video footage is true, therefore Jay was at that Airbnb. But was it the night of the 16th? Or was it the night that they say it was?
That's the big deal. My stomach is growling. Sorry, I haven't eaten. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's stay on Wax for just a minute. Do you guys... I'm thinking of how to present this the best way. Hey, Aqua. Doing great, Mama D. That Ayub is protecting Brandon for whatever reason. And you were right, Jay was wearing a white t-shirt when he went missing. Now, I'm not sure all about that. I haven't been able to exactly pinpoint when that walking was. But it is seriously something I'm looking at, as if Jay was actually in white. So let's talk about this. Now I'm going to bring this up, cover my face a little bit, just so you can see it better. All right. Let's talk about some things that we've been seeing, things that we know. All right. So even Duncan has done his research, and that's Duncan Smith. Please go subscribe, leave some DNA on his like button. Ophelia's daughter, which is the lady that Jay talked to, right, about the bus stop, her daughter confirmed in the papers, right, in interviews, that Ayub arrived on Saturday at Masca at the Airbnb. All right. We've all seen the footage of Rocky, and it's all of Rocky, right, in that exact same outfit at the airport when he arrived, right? Okay. Ayub arrived, according to Ayub himself, a day or two before Rocky. Ayub would then, if Ayub is telling us he arrived on Friday, then it would mean that Rocky got there Saturday. So, if Rocky's in the same clothes, passed out in the front seat, I think this would mean, I'm just going hypothetical here at this point, but we're going to dig way into it, that Jay would have been at Masca. And I've always said if Jay was at Masca, it would have been the day before. This leads me to believe that, because Jay is compos mentis. He knows what he's doing, and we've all seen what Sunday night looks like, and we only have an alternative of Saturday or Sunday with the Airbnb and Jay. Now, let me continue with you. I'm going to come up to top side, and let's see how everybody's doing. Hello, Ocean Deep 24. How are you doing, my lovely Lou? Jumbo, welcome back. Good to see you. Cornish True Crime. This is down to the TH and his gang. Well, thank you for sharing your opinion. Hey, Jody. Jody Sinclair says, Rocky had the white top on at the hotel with Nick and the two other mates. Great tracking at airport. The video I saw at the airport was not in the car. That is not the day Rocky arrives. I don't know what's going on there. The day Rocky arrives, he is in full-blown 100% white head to toe, and he is on foot. And I've got that video. I've shared it in previous videos. And he is just getting to Tenerife. And he is all in white. So, and I've shared that video. Bye-bye, Mama. There should be an ANPR somewhere to do with cars. Interesting. Courtster says one of the guys on chat kept saying that Jay was at the B&B on Saturday. Right. Okay, here we go. Let's do a little something here. Aw, thank you so incredibly much, MCB42. Thank you for the $4.99 snooper chat. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. Let's listen to this for a minute. Let's
mind me
listen to
showing
this.
you that video where
Yeah. 2 bottles there. That one.
Headshot. It looks like someone done a hit. Through the window.
This was
So, I hear 3. To the window sounds like someone else. Because you already have Jay talking, and you have Ayub ending talking, and there would have had to been a breath to grab before you said to the window. Unless that's why it's so high pitched, is they're out of the air. Let's listen to that little part one more time.
Through the window.
This was
I'm going to back it up further.
Yeah.
2 bottles there. That one.
Headshot. It looks like someone done a hit. Through the window.
This was
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. There, that was perfect. So, Ayub saying it looks like someone did a headshot. Right? Let's listen to the first voice.
there. That one.
There's Jay.
Headshot.
That's Ayub.
It looks like someone done a hit. Through the window.
See? Looks like somebody did a hit. Somebody's like, to the window. Right? But then right after that,
This was
You know what I'm saying?
it sounds like, I don't know. Is it 3? What are your thoughts? 2 laughs and 1 voice at the same time. That's what I think I'm hearing, Bid. That's what I think I'm hearing. Now, I can't be sure. Jenny Spinner always remember Ayub saying something like they don't know about the night before. Boom! Jenny Spinner! You get the Christmas goat. The Christmas goat! He screams twice because he's the Christmas goat. That's a gold star. That's excellent. You just don't know about the night before. Oh yeah. Okay, Janie says, I think I hear 3. Shona says, I also hear 3. Always believed there are 3 different accounts. Hey, Samuel Short. Welcome to our channel. It's just high pitched because he's laughing. That could be too. Here comes a truth train. Through the window. I think he's saying. I do too. Okay. Naomi says this footage to me looks like a video of a still picture. Is there more to this? It's not. It's actual movement. I'll go ahead and let it play a little further for you. And I'm going to jump out of the way. We'll unpin the chat. And I'll let you view it a little better without me...
Don't mind me showing you that video where
see the movement.
Yeah.
2 bottles there. That one.
Headshot. It looks like someone done a hit. Through the window.
This was
you know what I'm saying? He's saying, oh,
I can't listen to Ayub that much. All right, let's get into this, you guys. Are you ready for this? Hey, how you doing, everybody? Joe Ob, good to see you. This itself, if you've been following my channel for a hot minute in the Jay Slater case, by the way, in the comments down after the video, if you're on replay, right, for my replay crew, I would love to know, because I was wondering this, what case did you come on the scene with me on? So does it go all the way back to Summer Wells, Gabby Petito, the Idaho 4? You know, there's been a huge list. So I would just love to know what case brought you and me together. So please leave that down below. All right, here we go. This is a video, like I was saying, it originated over on TikTok, and then Viral News, shout out to the channel, came about and shared this, and I got it from them. So I decided, and I think this is the one. Let me see. This is not the one. Well, it is, but it isn't. I decided to continue to play one, and I taped it, but I don't know where I put it. We'll come back to it. We'll play the original, but I took the place where he names the club that he claims. So this guy is claiming to be a witness. You heard me right. He claims that he was actually there outside the club. He claims that Jay got STABBED'd in front of him, like happened right then. And that two people, two men, and isn't it weird how we hear about two men with ophelia at the door at the Airbnb? We hear about two men meeting the mail online or Daily Mail that went over to the weed shops. We have two men that Jay left with. It's always about two men. All right. So he alleges that two men lift or whisk, I think he says whisks, Jay up on their shoulders and take him off, and that's it. And that's all the guy wants to share. But he does tell us that it happened the day before with the B&B. He doesn't tell us that the STABBED happened the day before. He says that Masca happened the day before, because when she asked about the Airbnb, she's like, what about the Airbnb? He's like, day before, right? So this is starting to make sense. If all this happened with Jay up in Masca, where he goes to Masca the night before, they leave out early, he gets out of there no problem, right? Then the shite goes wrong that night when he hooks up with Ayub over at the NRG that was going on near BDL or Potapepa or some other place. And I'm not saying they're involved. I'm saying near one of the places that Ayub has called out. Big Nursteys, Charlie Sloth, Potapepa. These are all places Ayub haunts. So Jay's hooking up with him on Sunday night. Now, if that is true, if Jay was hooking up with him on that night, could this have been the night that it happened? And then they made it look like Jay actually left that night and went to Masca. So anytime we have this timeline flip, we usually have a very jumbled up case, because face it, you start flipping the timeline by adding half truths where it's true, but just at a different time. Honey, we have no water. Did you pay the water bill? Yes. Getting that money ready to pay it, right? All right. Jennifer Swain. Thank you kindly. Thank you, lovely, for the $49.99 snipper chat. Thank you so very, very much. Merry Christmas to you all. Kentish Tina says, I watched your tarot cards way before I subscribed. Well, thank you, lovely. Found you when you started content on Jay Says Nelly. All right, you guys, let's get into this. You want to hear it. I'm not going to enlarge it and cover my face because it's just words. You're not going to get anything out of the screen, basically. But it's actually like almost 9 minutes. So we probably, holy Toledo, we've got to get going. Okay.
Him about the Airbnb thing. People are asking in the comments, like, is that true? Was he up there? What?
Day before. It was day before because they accessed his phone.
It was the day before he was at the
It was
B&B.
day before. It's all you can't see time and date. It's a Snapchat done. There's nothing.
He's talking about that GPS. There's no time and date. He's talking about the Snapchat done, right? The little screenshots. Because he's probably paid attention to the case because all of a sudden the kid that just got STABBED'd and that he videotapes and then this dude disappears.
Yeah. The day he went missing, he got killed up.
The day he went missing is the day he got KILLED.
It's the day he went and the day he was killed.
You can tell Laura now because I said to her, you research, and she texted me probably 11 o'clock, well, it's 11 o'clock English time, 12 o'clock here. Is this the video? I said, yeah. You go on his profile, you ain't getting nothing.
No.
The profile's gone. So, you know.
And what's the movement like on the ground now that the search has been called off?
I spoke to Laura live. She had the shouts. She was
Oh,
live.
the same, yeah, when he come off the aeroplane coming home, wasn't it? He ended up in this live. That's how I met him.
Laura texted me saying, oh, there's posters been up. She texted me on Wednesday. Well, yeah. The whole situation's fucked up. It's weird.
Oh.
See, that is an honest, like, expression. The whole thing's so effed up. It's totally weird. That is what I expect from all the witnesses or anybody from the rave. Like, I was at the rave and I saw the kid. He didn't look good. I don't know what happened. We don't have anybody. No one sharing their opinion like this dude is. He's like, it's totally effed up. I don't know what's going on. Like, it happened in front of me. I mean, I don't know. He could be a total crackhead for all I know. But I don't know. I really wonder. Philia's daughter's the one that said Ayub checked in on Saturday night. Ayub claims he got there Friday night. He also claims that Rocky got there after him. So that would mean Rocky would be in that white outfit on that day. Would you be able to keep your outfit that damn clean 2 days in a row? I don't think so. I think that is the first night in Masca, which would be Saturday. It would make sense. Because is Jay going to go from... Oh, let's look at this. All right, where he's having a good time, right? To this. Remember this? Let's just jump it ahead. Look at Jay hanging low. Stumbling back, almost tipping back. Bring them arms up to balance yourself. Pulling forward. You know that moment if you've ever had alcohol. You're fighting to keep on your feet. All right, so then we're going to get sober enough to sound like this right
I
away.
might be showing you that video.
Headshot. It looks like someone done a hit.
It doesn't work. This has got to be just mathematically. This has to be Saturday night. Everything fits for it. This dude is saying this back in the very get-go before any of us are understanding even that Brad, I don't even know if Brad had done his interview yet. That's how early this was released.
What about the Airbnb thing? People are asking in the comments, like, is that true? Was he up there? What?
Day before. It was day before because they accessed his phone.
It was the day before he was at the B&B.
Day before.
Let's jump ahead a little bit.
It's all you can't see.
Let's jump ahead.
The breach incident
Oh, we're seeing all of our TikTokers.
He's
AI.
not real. He's not real, he said.
Yeah.
This is the thing that gets me. Everyone's like,
There's so many things you see on TikTok. It's
everyone's getting so hyped up on TikTok.
Aye.
Do you not know the AI situation? Do you not know how you can edit videos?
He was nailing it in the beginning. All right. So, he does name the place, but he says it's so strange and I can't find where it is. Let me open that program. I'll open that program and try to find that part. Shoot. It's missing a piece. How can it be missing a piece? Okay. He names it. So we're going to have to either listen to the whole thing, which I don't have time to do today, or I'll come back and maybe tomorrow we'll break it down, this entire video, because it's 9 minutes long. But for now, the guy is saying that the B&B happened the day before. Jay doesn't even look like he's drinking out of the Henny bottle. Has anybody noticed this? Do you see this? Is that bottle open? Is the bottle open? Doesn't it look like this is not open? How would he have drank out of it? Was it just a pretend shot, joking around? I mean, that is a very expensive. He may not have had any of it. Hey, Skate Energy, Naomi, good to see you both. David Matheson, definitely the day before in your opinion, David. Baban, yes, he's lickety all sort paper. I think that's the face he made because it was like, ew, I touched my lips to the nasty wrapping. Julie says, no, it's not open in my opinion. Okay, I just wanted to make that so known. All right, you guys, with that, remember, let's get into this a little bit. Ophelia's daughter is the one that says Ayub and them checked in on Saturday. The video I've showed you many times of Rocky arriving at that airport, he's all in white, head to toe. In the video that Ayub shows with Jay's voice, Rocky's passed out in the front seat of that car, all in white. I imagine that if that outfit was worn through all the partying for 2 days, that it wouldn't be as white looking. That's just, I mean, it's fortunate for us, it's white. So I would like to propose my hypothesis that, yeah, that was fantastic to find out that that is Jay, because with his upbeat canter and joking, it would seem impossible to have been Sunday night, in my humble opinion. And therefore, they were only there one other night, Saturday. I love you. I thank you for everything. And I am looking forward to jumping over with you. We're going to be talking about Sebastian Rogers. I have to set the set up, so I have to get some programming open and all kinds of stuff for that. So I need a few minutes. But this is one of my big moments of showing something important that might help us understand what happened to Sebastian Rogers. Then again, it might be a loaf of bread. I don't know. I'll let you be the judge, but I will be transparent and share it all with you. Oh, Merry Christmas, Mama D. Sorry I can't give more. Never apologize if you don't have money. You guys, just your love, your clicks, your views, your messages, your kindness, you're working for these people that don't have a voice. That's thanks enough. But I do also appreciate very kindly the $10 Snooper Chat from Mrs. C. Thank you kindly, lovely. Thank you all very much. All right, are you ready for the outro? And then you just take the magic carpet ride over to Sebastian Rogers. Please give this boy some love. This is one of my hearts. Okay, one that's near and dear to my heart. No, I'm not related. No, I never met him. I've been working this case from the beginning, and he's as important as Jay. So give him a few minutes, okay? And then we're going to go over to our other channel, 1111 Crime Story, our second channel, where we're going to talk about Jay Slater and what are your feelings all about you, lovely, all about you. Bye for now. Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Stay warm and well.